Welcome guys back to the channel. Yes, welcome to the Football TV and a lot of transfer news coming in. We'll be looking at Chelsea and a very wonderful job. Chelsea have done a very wonderful job in this transfer window. We'll be talking about them and some of the jobs they've done and what they're looking for. Like, we're not going to be talking about the old signing. It's not old signing really. Like some of the signings they made, but we are talking about their next steps, what they've done so far, because everybody is looking at Chelsea as if, oh, Chelsea is being silent in the market. No, Chelsea is not silent. They are doing a lot of job. So we're going to look at that. We're going to look at Liverpool too, and some crucial news from Liverpool. Then we'll go over to the biggest news, Leipzig, because the biggest news is Isak and Leipzig and Sesko right now. So looking at that too. So let's dive into the video. If you're new, please hit the like button, turn on the notification bell, subscribe, and comment. Tell us what you think about my analysis and my football news. Yes, I was waiting to confirm some of the news I've gotten. I got so many different news. There's one that is saying, okay, first let's talk about Chelsea, then we'll go to the Sesko deal. Chelsea have done a lot of good work in regards to outgoing. Yes, they've made a lot of money. They sold Dewsbury Hall to Everton. They've sold Ugochukwu to Burnley. Yes, and these are permanent deals, 20-something million pounds, 20-something million pounds, 15 million pounds and above. Then they sold Broya to Burnley, permanent deal too, yes. And they also agreed to Sunderland. I think the one was a loan deal with an option to come back. Loan deal now, you go and then come back. Then Chukwemeka is almost done to Borussia Dortmund. So they are sorting out their outgoings. I think the only person remaining now is Raheem Sterling. Yes, he's going to be gone in one way or the other. So I think that's that. Then they will now focus on the Xavi Simons deal. Yes, getting Xavi Simons joining them. And then Tyreek George is also leaving. So a lot of Bundesliga teams interested in the player. He's also leaving, and we need to wish him farewell. So Xavi Simon comes in, then Garnacho is the next in line. So that is how Chelsea plans are panning out, and it is working very well for them because they've sold they almost got 4 players sold yesterday. Done. 4 players done yesterday at once. So it's crazy, but they've sold more than 4. So you see how crazy it is. All right, then over to Liverpool. Liverpool are working on a new contract for Rio Ngamwa. He turns 17 very soon. So they are working on a new contract for him, and I think he's going to be in the squad of this season Premier League this season. Liverpool's this season Premier League team and Champions League team is going to be there. So it's a very good one to look out for. And some of the smaller games we are going to be playing, like the FA Cups, the Cups games or the League games, the League Cups games, and the rest of them, he's going to be featuring in those games. So we are going to be seeing a lot of Rio Ngamwa. Yes, the young left winger, very impressive. We are looking at a very good replacement for Luis Diaz. I don't know if Liverpool are still going to go for Rodrigo, but let's see how it pans out. Now, other news that concerns Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp, like reports came in that Jurgen Klopp convinced Sesko to actually go to Newcastle United. I don't know how true that is. Like, I don't really see that true as the true. I see them as rumors. Those one I know that, oh, this might not be true, but a lot of sources are saying it's true, so it might be true. But I don't believe in that. I don't think some of my most trusted sources have not said that, so I just cut it off immediately. But these are rumors, and we are also here to let you know about the rumors. So it has been rumored that Jurgen Klopp has advised Sesko to go to Newcastle. But I still maintain my stance. Like I said before, a secret was leaked. Sesko prefers Manchester United. Yes, but in a very funny story and a very funny situation, Manchester United have made an official bid for this guy, but the bid is slower than the one Newcastle made. So even if the player is interested in going to Manchester United, the bid Manchester is bringing is too small. And Leipzig are like in the driving seat right now, because we thought Sesko was in the driving seat. But right now, Leipzig has to also be another big figure in the driving seat, because right now they need to decide if they are going to take 5 million euros more, or go step down to take 5 million euro less, I don't think any club will want to take less for a player. So Man U need to step up. If Newcastle are stepping up to 90 million euros, Man U need to step up, because they both offer the total package. Newcastle came with an initial bid that was suggested, I think, about something million euros. Now they came with 90, and then Man U have come with a total package. They came with 75 plus 10 in add-ons, that's 85. Then Newcastle came with sorry, Newcastle came with 80 plus 85 plus 10 in add-ons, or plus 5 in add-ons, that's 90 or so. So that's how the total package became the way we are seeing it right now. And I think Newcastle have offered more in this particular situation. They offer more to Sesko, actually, because they are offering Champions League football, which Man U is not offering Sesko right now. So if you are looking at it from a player point of view, I think he better goes to Newcastle. It's a better deal for him. But if he's looking at maybe big team name, and a team that has won so thing, a team that is going to come back to the top four or something like that, that would, the team probably need time. Maybe probably with his help, he's good. They are going to come up to top four. Maybe he can go for them, but I don't really see that. Though the secret sources that we had before is still very much legit. Even some of the Man U officials, some of the sources from Manchester United have said that Sesko did not give any green lights to Newcastle, because he was waiting for Manchester to bid for him. So it's like he's interested in going to Manchester United. Like I've said it earlier, if you watch some of my old videos on Sesko to Manchester, you know that I've said that the secret has been leaked, that this guy want to go to Man U secretly. So let's see how that one will pan out. But I want to ask a question: what if a big team like Man City now enters the race and submit a bid, let's say, to match Newcastle's on 90 million? You think Sesko will still say he wants to wait for anybody? No. If Man City enter that race, if Liverpool enter that race, Chelsea enters that race, Sesko is gone to those other clubs, because why is he wasting so much time to decide? You understand me? All right. But I think right now, let's look at it logically. Yes, because if Newcastle need to get this player. Yes, if Newcastle does not get this player, and the Wisa is not a like for like replacement to Isak, obviously. So Wisa is not an upgrade; it's like a downgrade. More, no offense to the player, but it's like a downgrade to this guy. So I don't see any reason, any big. He's not a replacement, but Newcastle are interested in Gonzalo Ramos. I think that's a better replacement than Wisa. I think they are going to get Gonzalo Ramos and get Wisa to complete it, because Brentford don't want to lose Wisa. They've lost two good players right now. I think Mbema and one of their Norgard. So they don't want to lose Wisa again, because they lose Wisa, that means you just take them to relegation. Yes, because if Wisa goes, who is the attacking threat now? None. And Newcastle have lost Callum Wilson and probably going to lose Isak. So they need two strikers at least. So Wisa is the second striker. They need the first striker, the face of their team. So Gonzalo Ramos, they are looking at Watkins. Aston Villa is not interested in selling, but since they have the funds, they can sell. And then they are also looking at Gonzalo Ramos. So if they can get Gonzalo Ramos and Wisa, Brentford are looking at 40 million pounds for the player, but Newcastle is valuing the player less than that. I think that might not really work out for them. So at this point, they have the money. Newcastle have the money, but because of the rules, they cannot just spend the money like that. Okay, because of the fair play rules, they have to spend what they make. You can't spend more than what you make, and then you start answering query. You have to spend what you. Only Man City that has managed to escape this query for a long time. They have managed to escape it 115 charges. But Newcastle want to work with the rules. They want to work with the books. They have the money, but they can't spend it outside of what they are making. You understand? Yes. So let's see how it's going to work out for them. Let's hope this saga does not continue, because the more it continues, the worse it gets for Newcastle, because Newcastle needs to replace somebody. That's why Newcastle have given Sesko a kind of a deadline. Yes, they gave him 24 hours, 48 hours to come out and let us know his decision. Yes, who do you want to go for? So I think 24 hours has passed. It's meant 24 hours. once the main 24 hours pass, if Sesko he needs to make a decision. Yes, I think we are going to get a decision this today, tomorrow, or next tomorrow. We're going to get a decision, and either way, Newcastle will move on. Yes. So if he's going to Manchester United, fine. Newcastle will move on. If he's going to Newcastle, fine. And we are waiting for we are waiting for who is going to go for. All right. So, but to be honest, this guy scored 13 goals last season. Sheshko, 13 goals last season. I don't see the big fuss about the player. But I think he's one of the top rated strikers right now that is still available. Yes. So, apart from Nunes, why is Newcastle not going for Nunes? Anyway, my bad. All right, Nunes, by the way, I agreed terms with Al Hilal, but they have not made any formal contact with Liverpool. AC Milan also interested in the player, and we are expecting them to come and bid for the player. Yes, they need to come to Liverpool and bid for the player. And we've not seen an official bid, yes, but he's valued around 75 million pounds. Yes. So if they come to bid for him, Liverpool will listen to option of selling, because once they sell Nunes, I'm very, very sure Isak is coming. But if they don't sell Nunes, they might want to delay selling Nunes to keep Nunes and Ekitike. All right, so that's just it. Ekitike is very, very good. He's a bomb. He's a jiggy attacker. I like it. I like the striker. So let's see how it progresses. Yes, thank you everyone for watching. Please do subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.